We snuck up into Grand Prix? Hey guys, what's up? It's Ayushi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since I last posted, but it's the Grand Prix weekend, so I thought it's the best time to start back again. Today is Saturday, the pre-qualifier race is happening right now, but we are not going to the race today. There are a lot of different activities that happen all around the city during the Grand Prix weekend, so I thought I would show you around first. Also, it's been raining cats and dogs since morning. It's 9 degrees outside, so I'll have to wear a jacket in July. If you're coming to Montreal, be prepared.
Are you listening?
We started off with my favorite, Crescent Street. There was live DJ, cars on display, free food and drinks, and some fun activities that I enjoyed with my friends.
I still can't drive a car, but now I know how to change a tire of a Formula 1 car.
It got a little crowded after the rain stopped, so we started walking on St. Catherine Street towards Peel. There were some luxury cars on the street, and we also spotted Nicholas Helkenberg, first giving an interview inside and then later on walking towards his car. Then we made a quick stop at the F1 pop-up store, which had some really overpriced clothes and live DJ.
Look, I spotted a F1 racer at the store. Can I take a selfie?
Then we finally reached Peel Street. It was super crowded, but I'm not complaining. After all, we are getting to enjoy all this after 2 years in pandemic.
Hey guys, so I'm back home. Okay, so rain had definitely put a pause to all the Grand Prix festivities this morning, but right now in the evening, whole downtown was super crowded, especially Crescent Street and Peel Street, because these are the two main streets where all the festivities happen. There are a lot of cars on display, different activities that you can do. I learned how to change tires for a Formula 1 car, although I don't even know how to drive a car, so that was pretty cool, super special for me. And also there's this unorganized thing that everyone who has a nice car, they just bring their car on St. Catherine Street and drive them really slowly so people around can take pictures. I guess there are some professional photographers as well who stand in the middle of the street and they take pictures of every single car that they see. So yeah, that was super cool. I guess it's the first time after 2 years that I was in such a crowded space, like people were stepping on my foot, but I wasn't worried about COVID, and it was so nice breathing without mask. This Grand Prix is going to be super special. Although I'm not a car person, I'm not into Formula 1, still I just love all the activities and festivities going on around the city, and I live in downtown, so yeah, of course I love crowd, and yeah, it just felt like my city after 2 years. So Montreal felt like Montreal today. Also, I crossed Ritz on my way back home, and there were a lot of fans waiting outside the hotel. So the pre-qualifier race just ended. I guess they were waiting for their favorite racers to come back. So next year, if you're in Montreal during Grand Prix and you're not going to watch the race in person, there are still a lot of things that you can do around the city, and maybe you can meet your favorite racer outside a hotel or in H&M. My friend met one of his favorite racers in H&M and took a selfie with him. So yeah, just look around. Hey guys, so it's the next day, the race day. So initially in the month of February, I was supposed to get the tickets for the race with my friends, but then I made some other plans and I was not supposed to be in Canada right now. But obviously that didn't work out and I'm here. So today morning I was just thinking, why not I go to the race anyways and show you guys some free spots at the circuit from where you can watch the race. Let's go.
So we took the Yellow Line Metro to Jean Drapeau Island because there's no chance of finding a parking spot there today. Then we hopped on the 777 casino bus. By the way, the bridge between Jean Drapeau Island and the circuit is also a nice spot to see the race without tickets. So we are inside the casino now. The bus for the casino was free today and we're just going to the spot where you can see the race from. Let's hope there are not much people there.
So there are a few different spots from where you can see the glimpse of the race. I think we found the best one and we are walking there right now.
We just couldn't find the entrance to the outdoor area, so we asked someone and...
That area was for employees only. Now we are outside. Can you hear the sound? That's Tanesh right there.
Tanish met his friend who had an extra ticket for the general area, and I was on the mission to find the best spot to see the race for free.
That's the casino and the race is going on right in front of us. Those people have paid $300 to watch the race and I'm watching it for free from here.
After that, I found an even better spot where I was standing higher than the fence and got a full view.
20 minutes later.
I'm inside the general area, guys. A couple helped me randomly get inside and I'm inside now. Tanish was already inside on our friend's ticket. I don't know if I should say that, but yeah, I'm inside.
And then something really unexpected happened. I got into the grandstand with the best aerial view. I will tell you the whole story, but first, enjoy the race. After the race, people just ran inside the racing track, and Tanish was of course one of them.
How was your experience at?
It was so good. It was so good. This is my first F1 race, and I'm a huge Formula 1 fan. And seeing the cars in real life was real though. Yeah, but I was in a very shitty seat, and I overpaid for my seat, which was on the ground. I was leaning towards a tree, and I fell asleep during a race where everyone's enjoying. But then, yeah, this was my dream. I really wanted to see this live, and it happened.
We got our lunch and now we are walking back to our home and there are still nice cars on the streets of downtown. Look.
This is my favorite car. This is SLS.
It's his favorite car.
Yeah, it's my poster car, it's my dream car.
Okay, so story time. I just went to the circuit thinking that it would be good for my video and maybe I'll be able to see an F1 car in person. Little did I knew that I would end up at the grandstand. I didn't even knew what a grandstand is, to be honest. So after Tanish left with his friend who had an extra ticket for the general area, I was just roaming around trying to find the best spot to see the race for free, and I finally found one right in front of the casino. There was like this little elevation and inside there was this iron mesh. I guess it was a vent for casino parking or something. It's just right in front of the casino. So basically people were standing on top of it and we were higher than the fence. So we were standing there for around 20 minutes. I was making videos and then suddenly the guy standing right in front of me, he jumped on the other side. So it wasn't that hard to jump on the other side. Like, we were already higher than the fence and right in front of us were the people who paid $350 to enter the general area. So he jumped, and then there was this couple standing next to me and they followed him. Then there was this another guy who was standing in front of me and he asked me if I want to jump. I didn't say anything. I was just like, I didn't say anything. I was just smiling. So he jumped and then he held the fence for me. He just like pushed it more so it would be easier. And then that couple who jumped before, they helped me jump on the other side. Like I needed their support, their shoulders to jump on the other side. Also before that, I was trying to call Tanish and he wasn't picking up my calls, so I thought that if his phone dies, I won't be able to find him because the metro station is going to be super crowded after the race. So I jumped, and to be honest, the view from the general area wasn't that special. It's basically the same thing that I could see from outside the casino. For $350, you just see the cars passing by. There's no screen to show you scores or laps or anything like that, so you have to check all that on your phone. You just see the cars passing by. So after some time, I received a call from Tanish and he said that he was at the grandstand. So after that, Tanish sent me his location, and I also asked my friend Zad, who I knew was in the general area, if he wants to join us because he's a huge fan, so I thought he would enjoy the better view, but he wasn't able to reach us on time. It took me around 15-20 minutes to find Tanish, and I knew that I had to go to Grandstand 1, but then there were different entrances, A, B, C, D, and there were different people checking the tickets on different entrances. So finally Tanish came down and he took me up with him. No one asked us for any ticket or any questions at all. We just went inside straight up to the stairs and just sat there. So I guess on the other entrances they were asking for the tickets, but Tanish was lucky enough to try at the one entrance where they weren't, and there were a lot of people sitting on the stairs. So usually if you have purchased a ticket, they give you the seat number and you have to sit there, and they don't allow you to sit on the stairs. But in like those particular stairs, there were around 10 to 20 people and we just sat amongst them and enjoyed the rest of the race. It's there in the video, but there were only, I guess, 4 or 5 laps remaining, so I enjoyed that. But Tanish had a great time. At the end of the race, he just ran inside the track as well with other fans, so yeah, I think he really enjoyed the most. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button below. Also subscribe to my channel. I'm going to my dream city next week, so I'll be posting a lot of videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.